The Arthur Nichols and Howard Nichols model 1972 is a cyclical approach to curriculum development. So unlike traditional linear models, it emphasizes that curriculum development is an ongoing process and not a one-time event. So this model views evaluation as critical part of curriculum design, where feedback continuously informs future revisions.
Structured around 4 key stages. First, you define aims, goals, and objectives. Then you select learning experiences that match those objectives. Next is that you organize these experiences in a logical sequence. Then finally, you evaluate both student performance and the effectiveness of the curriculum, which feeds back the process.
The cyclical model has several weaknesses. Time and effort process is repeated many times, making it time-consuming and demanding constant reflection, focus, and analytical skills. Repeating the same steps can become boring or tiring, and managing continuous cycles can be difficult. Since it focuses on continuous improvement, it lacks a definite end and may lead to personal bias over time.
Wheeler's model is a cyclical curriculum development approach with 5 interconnected phases: setting aims and objectives, selecting learning experiences, choosing content, organizing and integrating everything, and then evaluating. It's flexible, allowing you to revisit any phase as needed, making the process dynamic and systemized.
The primary strength of the Wheeler curriculum model is its design as a dynamic, continuous cycle. So the main advantages are continuous improvement, which is evaluation finding or feedback directly into the initial objectives. Responsiveness and flexibility. Being a cycle, it can quickly adapt to change. Contextual relevance. It mandates a situational analysis before planning begins. Coherence. All 5 stages are seen as interdependent.
However, Wheeler's curriculum model is too theoretical and rigid, making it less flexible for real classroom situations. It also focuses more on planning than actual implementation and doesn't clearly show how evaluation leads to improvement. It can be time-consuming because of its continuous process of evaluation and revision. Overall, it is less practical for teachers who need adaptable and ongoing curriculum changes suited to learners' diverse needs.
The contextual filters model highlights that course planning depends on various factors like teacher, students, institution, and available resources. So it's a flexible and adaptable process where plans change based on the teaching context. Instead of following fixed steps, it focuses on how these different filters interact to shape the most suitable course design.
The contextual filters model of course planning has several strengths. First, broad applicability. It was developed to be applied broadly across various disciplines and course levels in higher education. Second, flexible and adaptive. The model allows teachers to adjust plans based on changing situations or unexpected challenges in the learning environment. Third, considers multiple influences. It recognizes that course planning is affected by many factors such as students' needs, institutional goals, available resources, and the teacher's own beliefs and experiences. And lastly, teacher-centered decision-making. It acknowledges the teacher's professional judgment as central in designing courses that fit the actual teaching situation.
The main weakness of the contextual filters model of course planning is its teacher-centered focus. It's because teacher is the center. It puts the faculty members' personal views and background at the very heart of the course planning process, and the students are secondary. It's because students and their needs are seen as outside factors that only cause small adjustments, rather than being a main, active part of deciding the core content of the course.